Alright, Knicks and Hawks tomorrow. Like I said, I think this is a 5-game series. If the Knicks come out on the type of time they're supposed to be on, yeah. So let's talk about a couple things real quick. Starting with Atlanta. Who's the main guy on the Hawks? That's Jalen Johnson. Everything runs through Jalen Johnson. He's basically their point guard. He's the engine, pushing the pace, attacking downhill, creating offense for others. Yeah, like I said in my last video, when the games go down, he's not a closer. He isn't that go, get me a bucket guy in the half-court set. His bag ain't deep enough yet. He gonna have to show me something this playoffs. You got CJ McCollum. He's the closest thing they have to a closer. He can create, he can hit tough shots, and he got experience. And it's sporadic. Like, you might get a big game from CJ, then the next one is quiet. The next couple was quiet. Like, he ain't the type to carry nobody. Where the hell CJ McCollum been at? He was getting carried by Dame Ass in Portland, and it's been quiet since, respectfully. Yeah, that's really the issue with Atlanta. Like, they got a lot of good players. Yeka Okongwu, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Ricochet. But when it's winning time, who is that guy? They don't really have one. The kill scorched the Knicks all season, but let's be real, is that translatable? The playoffs is different. The defense is tighter, it's more physical, better scouting. And like I said, he's never been that guy, so yeah, you got to prove it to me too. Like, all that shit you did in the regular season was cute. That's one of the top options on your team. So yeah, Atlanta's a good team, but they ain't good enough to beat the Knicks. Now, Mike Brown can make this series tougher than it needs to be, like Tibbs used to do. Everyone talks stars, but playoff games flip in those 2 to 4 minute stretches where something isn't working, and the game is literally screaming, yo, make a change. Besides Kyle Brunson, we know the main rotation guys are Josh Hart, you know what he provides, rebounding chaos. You got Bridges and you got OG, Mitch and Deuce. Now the other guys, look at the rest. You got Landry Shamet, he can provide spacing. You got Jordan Clarkson. If the offense is getting stagnant, he can be sitting there ready. You got Deuce for defense. You got Mitch for the glass. You got Sohan. The defensive versatility goes up when you put Sohan in the game. You got Diawara. So when one of the main rotation guys are struggling, like, you can't hesitate to bench him. And will Mike Brown actually seize those moments? Because the playoffs do not wait. You don't get 8 minutes to figure it out. 3 bad possessions in a row. Time to see if it fixes itself. This is where coaches win or lose you series. Sometimes you gotta sit one of your main guys for a stretch, even if it's uncomfortable. Brunson struggling for a few minutes. Cat drifting. Lineup not working. Make a change. Not later, right then. Because Atlanta's one of them teams that can go on quick runs, they feed off momentum, and get confidence quick. But yeah, we all know Jalen Brunson is gonna get all the attention. Atlanta game plan is to stop him. More than likely, they're going to show help early, trap him in spots, put length on him with guys like, Dyson Daniels. We know he can score, but I'm looking forward to seeing if he can punish the offense quick. The coverage is quick, actually. Because if he holds the ball too long, he tries to beat the doubles late, doesn't get off it early. Now the Knicks offense gets stuck. But if he's diving out of them traps fast, just trusting the pass, getting the defense rotating, and everything else is going to open up. Karl Anthony Towns is the pressure point. Atlanta does not have a clean answer for him. So this is what the Knicks should be doing. Him and Brunson should be in that pick and roll constantly, trying to get Cat in the mismatches. This mismatches all over the floor, so they don't even have to switch. But when they do switch, tag it. He has to play through the contact instead of settling. Don't worry about the refs. If he's aggressive, he's going to force the Hawks to choose. They help. Open shots everywhere. They stay home. He eats one-on-one. Shit, simple as that. But if he starts drifting, floating on the perimeter, not attacking, now Atlanta gets to stay comfortable, putting a small guy on him. Yeah, it's about Brunson making quick decisions under pressure and the Cat being aggressive instead of passive. Shit, simple as that. Those two things determine whether the Knicks control the game or whether Atlanta drags them into chaos.